The 1 billion summit is on. In fact, it's the 1 billion summit Ask Anything, which is at the 1 billion summit. And the biggest news to come out of this, Neil, is that Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, the vice president and ruler of Dubai, has announced a fund of 150 million dirhams to support content creators and influencers.
Kitch, I'm a content creator. 150 million dirhams, I am a content creator.
Yeah, but
That's it.
That's like saying I took a selfie once. I'm an artist.
See, this is what it is, right? An artist is an artist till he becomes successful. A content creator is someone who's creating content till one reel becomes viral. That's all.
Well, in fact, the formal statement says today we issued directives to allocate a fund at 150 million dirhams to support content creators and transform the digital media sector. We've also instructed the establishment of a permanent influencers headquarters that provides year-round support. For more details on this, we're joined by Nasreen Abdullah, the special correspondent for Khaleej Times, who was at the 1 billion Ask Anything Summit. Nasreen, thank you very much for your time this afternoon.
You're most welcome. Thank you for having me.
Was this a surprise that this announcement was made of a 150 million dirham fund?
Not really, because UAE has not made secret of its ambition to throw open its borders for talents. So they want content creators of all kinds to headquarter in the UAE. And it has been largely successful because when I was at the event, I met so many content creators from all over the world who had all come to the UAE simply because the environment is so supportive over here.
This is incredible. One thing is having an environment which is supportive, but the other thing is to actually have a fund that is to support the influencers. Is there any indicator on how would this amount be used, or on what will be the purpose of this amount?
There's no indication of how it's going to be used, but we do know that, in fact, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Maktoum, he has said that he wants people to write new, inspiring stories that will add to UAE's influential media presence on the global stage. Mm-hmm. So, undoubtedly, content creators who are here are going to be talking about the UAE, and that's what UAE wants. UAE wants the content creators here to talk about the story, so that more people come in and that'll attract more talent.
It does seem like it's a very, very smart investment in order for all the content creators to create excellent content about how good the UAE and Dubai is.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a fantastic initiative. Do we have any details in regards to the new headquarters? Because this seems to be what is a collaboration between the UAE government and New Media Academy.
Yes. So as of now, there's no indication, but I don't know. It could be around the One Central Emirates Towers, but that's just speculation. As of now, we have no information on where it's going to be. In fact, actually, yesterday, Kabilem, in his address, he said, everything is so cool in Dubai. Dubai has a building for everything, and I'm sure they'll have a building for content creators as well. But
I mean, what is it going to be? Is it going to be just somewhere where people can sit on their phones and edit? I mean, what essentially is it going to be? Like a training, a resource hub? I mean, because so many content creators, they're remote enough and smart enough to work on the fly and work remotely.
Yes. So, knowing Dubai, it's going to be the best, most well-equipped building with anything and everything that a content creator could ask for. I'm thinking it could be, there'll be studios, there'll be areas to do podcasts, there'll be areas to shoot video, Instagrammable spots, places to bring people in, really good Wi-Fi, all those things. But also, I think there will be ongoing training and development. Even the New Media Academy itself, they've just marked the 90 graduates of those of content creators and teachers, people who teach how to create content. And the youngest of the content creator was just 8 years old.
Wow. This is incredible. Yeah. The way doors have opened for opportunities for people who can create content is just incredible. And there's no one right formula, right? I mean, you can be on the short content formula that is, say, Instagram or YouTube Shorts, or you won't want to create longer formats. You can be on podcasts or YouTube. Now, for all of these put together, the way UAE has turned out, a place obviously where we get to see so many amazing Instagrammable features within the city itself, and now the studio being created, you reckon that this could be a gateway for international content creators to come in and probably spend some time, or rather spend some more time in Dubai?
Absolutely. Because so what today actually His Excellency Mohammed Al-Gargawi in his session, he said, we want UAE to be the beacon of light for this new media. So they essentially want people to come here and create content, and also the creative economy that includes content creators of all kinds. The creative economy is going to contribute 5% to Dubai's GDP over the next couple of years.
Yeah, I think this is very smart. You're not seeing many other countries forecasting digital creation the way the UAE government is. More on the summit. You've been there as part of the 1 billion summit. It's the second year it's been held in Dubai. What have been your takeaways and your learnings from the second year round?
Oh, God. How much time have you got? Because I've been to at least like 10 sessions, and there are so many things to learn, and every year it keeps changing. This year, the most important takeaway has been be authentic, niche down. Actually, there were quite a lot of things, and a lot of them were like common advice that a lot of different content creators are giving. One of them was, don't become a content creator to make money.
Yeah.
Because content creation is hard work, and unless you're in it for the passion of creating content and telling stories, you're going to burn out really fast. Another advice they gave was to diversify their sources of income, because content creation is very, it's not very reliable. So, in fact, one guy was, his name is Christian LeBlanc, and he blogs at Lost LeBlanc. He gave an entire talk about how to make money by being a content creator. So he quit his job and he became a travel content blogger. And each time he spotted an opportunity, he pivoted. So from travel content creator, he became someone who started releasing e-guides. And when the e-guides started to work well, then he started an academy. So there were quite a lot of lessons. And I think if you are a content creator, this summit is extremely important.
Well, we do appreciate your time. It's a big announcement that there's the 150 million dirham fund for new influencers. Nasreen Abdullah, the special correspondent for the Khaleej Times, thank you very much for joining us this afternoon.